today's show and tell comes from Valley Wings, also known as Raevynn, who had shared with me a pilgrimage that they went on to Florida. And it was so lovely that I had asked them if I could create a show and tell out of that, which they certainly agreed to. There's some pictures and videos and something that they wrote while on that trip. I'll just read to you a little bit about it before I show you that. This is Raevynn's words. I took a pilgrimage to Florida in October 2023 to meet him at his Temple of the Universe in Alachua. It was just what I needed at the time. Ate a lot of edibles on the drive. I don't recommend that if you're driving. I assume Raevynn was a passenger. There was also roller coaster adventuring, drumming on the beach with a stranger at sunset, lots of peculiar writing, and the purchase of these epic wolf busts, which you'll see now. Let me bring it up for you. There, I hope you can see my screen. They're the epic wolf busts that were purchased. Very epic indeed. Welcome, dear Riri. Yeah, these are really cool. I like that. Very detailed. Oh no. This picture doesn't load for some reason. That's okay. I'm sure it's meant to be. Anyway, here is a picture of what's on the front of the Temple of the Universe. Very cool. And here we have inside the Temple of the Universe. There is, looks like a mosaic of Sri Krishna playing his flute. And then below that we have many different ascended masters, you might call them. I don't recognize all of them, but maybe you can help me. Obviously, there's Jesus Christ in the middle. And then to the top right, there's Ramakrishna Paramahansa. And then to the right, there's Yogananda Paramahansa. There's a couple different pictures of Yogananda, like the one below the portrait of Jesus Christ too, where there's the offered flower petals, and some other teachers as well. I can already see the side of probably some form of Krishna has been cropped. But it looks like a very beautiful place. I've heard that it's an interfaith community, not unlike this one. This one doesn't load either. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Maybe we'll have to do a part 2 sometime. These were the videos, I think. The videos didn't load. Anyway, there's a beautiful walk through the forest that was lit up on either side by a series of lights. Here's the Florida beach. It's ocean in the Atlantic. Very lovely. And then here we have, what is that, a penguin? Looks like a penguin. I love penguins. I hope they are treated as well as they can. Hello, dear Kristen. We're doing a show and tell. And these other videos didn't load. But, not to worry, there is something that definitely did load, and that's the wonderful poem that Raevynn shared that they wrote while on that trip. It goes like this. We're all too well acquainted with our fears about the end, at the edge of an apocalypse lurking round the bend. the visions in our head about the fission of all hope. But this mission we are called to serve is risen by the rope that pulls us each toward the light. For who am I? Who would I be when asked to make the darkest choice? Who survives, you or me? It's not a dream to work as one. It's not a lie to move with love. It's not naive to just believe we all can rise above. For we cannot be truly safe, and we have not a moment been. In all this time, the dawn of life, there will always come an end. We'll make it through. We always do. Life finds a way to rise. So after this, we'll still rebuild, ascending to the skies. Though all these fragile cities show the higher reach, the greater fall, when we rebuild, we redefine what it means to stand up tall. We'll find our balance in this world, this pale blue dot where we all roam. And even if our species goes, the Mother Spirit guides us home. We'll see how far we all have come. We'll never know how far we go. So hunker down and saddle up. It's time to ride the flow. That is a very beautiful and sobering poem on the topic of what it feels like for many people in the world when darkness seems to be on the rise, especially for those living in America, such as Valley Wings. And I understand the perspective of not being certain how much longer we as a species will be on this planet. But I like the idea of Mother Earth always finding a way. And we are more than just our humanity. We are part of that life that will always survive. So thank you everyone for watching and listening with me as we went through Dear Raevynn's show and tell today. Maybe we'll have to do a part 2 for the videos, but I'm grateful for what we were able to show anyway. And if you ever have a show and tell that you want to share, it doesn't have to be as elaborate. You are more than welcome to check out the submission form in the link tree in my bio, where you can submit anything your heart desires.